What happens if my house doesn't sell in the Louisville area? Hi, I'm David Hiddle, your real estate specialist, doing business as Shop Kentucky Homes LLC with United Real Estate Louisville. And one of the biggest fears that I hear from homeowners thinking about selling is this: what happens if my home doesn't sell? So let's talk through exactly what that really means here in the Louisville area market and what your options actually are. First, let's normalize the fear, because this is a very real concern that sellers have. Nobody wants to list their home, clean it out, stage it, show it, move their life around, and then have nothing happen. And here's the truth most agents won't tell you. Some homes do sit. Not because something is wrong with the house, but because of how it was priced, how it was marketed, or how it was positioned. And the good news is, a home not selling is almost always fixable. So what it really means when a home doesn't sell. So when a home doesn't sell, one of three things is usually happening. Either the price is too high for the current market, or the presentation isn't connecting with buyers, or the marketing isn't reaching the right people. Very rarely is it because nobody wants your home. It's almost always a strategy issue and not a property issue. Price is the biggest factor. Price is by far the number one reason that homes do not sell. Buyers today are extremely informed. They are watching Zillow. They are watching Realtor. They are watching Homes.com. They're watching Redfin, sometimes better than their agents. If your home is priced above similar homes that just sold, buyers will not even schedule a showing. They don't negotiate with listings that they think are unrealistic. They just scroll past them. But what happens if it does sit too long? Well, when a home sits on the market too long, something called stale listing syndrome starts to happen. Buyers see the days on market climbing. They assume something must be wrong, even if nothing is wrong. And now, instead of attracting strong offers, you start attracting bargain hunters. That's when sellers usually end up chasing the market down with price reductions. So what can you do if your home doesn't sell? Well, here's the important part. If your home doesn't sell, you are not stuck. You usually have several very good options. You can reposition the price. You can improve presentation through photos, staging, repairs, or curb appeal. You can change your marketing strategy, get new exposure, better targeting, a new listing approach. You can temporarily pull it off the market and relaunch later. Or sometimes you can explore renting or holding if that fits your plan. The key is having an agent who gives you a real plan and not just a let's wait and see what happens. Louisville market reality. So here in Louisville specifically, we see this happen most often when homes are priced based on last year's market, when condition doesn't match the neighborhood competition, or when sellers are testing a price instead of pricing their home to sell. In many neighborhoods, correctly priced homes still sell very well, while overpriced homes can sit even in the best areas. So how to prevent this from happening to you? The best way to avoid this problem is to get the strategy right from day one. This starts with a realistic pricing analysis based on recent sales. Understanding your competition, other sellers in your neighborhood. Strong professional photos and presentation. And a marketing plan that actually reaches buyers. Remember, the first 2 weeks on the market are the most important because that's when your listing gets the most attention. That's when you are most likely to get your best offers. So what do I do differently? Well, when I list a home, my goal is very simple. I want your home positioned so that it attracts buyers immediately and not in a few months. This means pricing your home based on data and not emotion. Preparing the home before it hits the MLS. Pre-marketing your home when possible. And weekly communication with you so that you always know what is happening. If something is not working, we adjust quickly. So if you are worried about your home not selling, or if you've already tried and it didn't work, I'm happy to take a look and give you my honest feedback on what I would likely do differently or what would likely make a difference. I'm David Hiddle, your real estate specialist with United Real Estate Louisville. Please like this video, subscribe, and I will keep answering the real questions that Louisville area homeowners are asking before they sell in today's market.